Once your assets are imported into your Premiere Pro project, we can begin editing your video. For our example, we'll be editing the lecture that we shot in the previous videos. Double-click on your lecture video file in the project window. This will open that video in the source monitor. We can use the scrub bar in the source monitor to move forwards and backwards through the video. We can also use the default keyboard shortcuts L and J to move forwards and backwards through the video. We can stop play by hitting the stop button or keyboard shortcut K. Editing video is all about removing the parts of the video we don't want to see or hear while keeping the parts we do. For example, in this video, the camera operator started recording before the lecture began and left the camera running after the lecture had ended. We want to remove these spaces, but keep the lecture intact. We can do this by selecting in and out points in the source monitor. In and out points are our way of telling Premiere Pro where we would like our video to begin and end. Let's set in and out points now. We'll scrub through the video in the source monitor and find the point where we want to start our video. We can then click the Mark In button or use keyboard shortcut I to mark our in point. We can now scrub through to the end of the lecture and mark where we want the video to end with the Mark Out button or keyboard shortcut O. This highlighted area is now the selected video section from our lecture video. Now we want to move this selection from our source monitor, where we preview imported assets, to the timeline, where we build and edit our video. Click and hold on your asset in the source monitor and drag it into your timeline. This will create a sequence in the same format as your asset in the source monitor and name it after your asset. You can rename your sequence by right-clicking and selecting Rename. Your timeline is a visual representation of your sequence, and your program monitor is your preview of your timeline. You can create multiple sequences in your project and use multiple sequences in a timeline. Editors use multiple sequences to work on different pieces of a video project and place them all together in a master sequence at the end of a project. For our purposes, working in a single sequence will be just fine. In our next video, we will learn how to manipulate assets in the timeline to edit our video.